The earth rumbles beneath the thunderous engines of machines so massive. They seem almost mythical. Giants forged of steel and raw power. Each colossal vehicle moves with the precision of a surgeon. Despite weighing tens of tons and navigating some of the most unforgiving landscapes on the planet. This is heavy machinery transport at its most extreme. Where every inch, every breath, every heartbeat counts. One mistake, one misstep, and it's over. The operation begins long before engines roar to life. Meticulous planning unfolds behind the scenes. A complex ballet of logistics, engineering, and raw human skill. Every route is surveyed, every obstacle analyzed. There's no improvising here. Moving a 100-ton excavator across a mountain pass isn't just about brute strength. It's about foresight, anticipation, and mastery of the unpredictable. Route's clear, but that cliff face on the right, it's a nightmare. We've got less than a meter clearance. The lead spotter radio's in, voice calm but sharp. His eyes never waver from path ahead. This is no ordinary job site. This is where man and machine battle nature itself. At the controls of the transporter, the operator's hands are steady. Years of experience have honed his instincts into a razor edge. A massive crane looms ahead. Its metal arm poised to lift a container the size of a small house. The operator's fingers move with surgical precision, coaxing the controls in fluid, confident motions. The massive hook descends, hooking onto thick steel chains. A hush falls over the crew as the load is slowly lifted, an immense weight seemingly defying gravity. Steady, steady, comes the call from the ground, tension thick in every syllable. The container sways slightly as it clears the truck bed, but the operator's hands never falter. He pivots the crane's arm. The crowd collectively exhales when the load finally settles safely onto its platform. No sparks, no catastrophe, just flawless execution. But the pressure never fades. It's relentless, unforgiving. Drivers work in tandem, radios buzzing with constant updates. Left tires off the edge by a foot. Pull back, the lead driver orders. The transporter's tires crunch on loose soil. Every maneuver here demands absolute focus. The ground beneath is unpredictable. One wrong move could send tons of equipment plummeting down the hillside. Suddenly, time is critical. Delays cost thousands in penalties and risk damaging the delicate machinery. Clear in 2 minutes, the crew chief reports. Radios buzz with tension and anticipation. Then with a wave, the convoy moves forward, engines growling with renewed purpose. Back at the main site, the piece de resistance awaits. A towering steel transformer weighing over 80 tons must be transported across a rickety, decades-old bridge. The structure groans under weight, a reminder of its age and fragility. Bridge weight capacity is maxed. This is going to be tight. The engineer warns, pointing at detailed schematics. The convoy approaches. Operators dismount, inspecting every inch of the path. Spotters position themselves strategically. ready to guide the machines across. The first vehicle creeps onto the bridge, wheels inching forward in slow motion. The bridge shudders under the weight, beams creaking ominously. A breathless silence falls over the crew as the transporter inches across, one wheel at a time. Halfway there, a spotter whispers, barely audible over the groaning metal. Suddenly, a bolt loosens. A loud clang reverberates. The crew's hearts race. This will be the tipping point. Minutes feel like hours, but the crisis passes. The convoy completes its crossing without incident. A collective cheer breaking the tension. Night falls over a construction site where a massive crawler crane prepares to lift an industrial generator the size of a bus. Lights flood the scene, casting eerie shadows on towering machines. The operator's breath fogs the air as he manipulates controls with unwavering concentration. The crane's boom stretches skyward, its cables humming under immense tension. Hold steady, steady. The voice crackles over the radio. Seconds stretch endlessly as the generator clears obstacles, guided with millimeter precision to its destination. Yells a navigator, eyes scanning precarious edge. The rig teeters dangerously close to the cliff face, a mere slip away from plunging into the abyss below. Hold position. Reverse 2 feet. No, back 3, commands the lead operator. The driver adjusts, sweat beading on his brow. With expert precision, he maneuvers the rig away from danger. The convoy presses on, each mile a testament to skill and nerve. Suddenly, the unexpected, a landslide blocks the route. Tons of earth and debris have shifted, sealing off the narrow passage. The crew rallies quickly, bringing in excavators and bulldozers to clear the way. Time ticks away mercilessly. Let's move, people. Every minute counts. The supervisor urges. With synchronized efficiency, machines roar to life. carving a new path through the chaos. Back on the road, another heavy hauler navigates the urban jungle, a tight, winding street line with parked cars and low-hanging power lines. The driver inches forward, the massive load barely fitting between telephone poles. "Careful with that awning," shouts a spotter from a nearby rooftop. The vehicle inches forward, mirrors scraping inches from building facades. "Almost there," the driver mutters, sweat dripping down his temple. The operator responds instantly, adjusting speed and angle. The immense rig tilts slightly, wheels scrabbling for grip on loose gravel. "Hold it steady," the crew chants silently. One breath, one heartbeat. Screams a crew member. Operators slam controls, halting the massive machine centimeters from catastrophe. The crowd exhales, hearts pounding. Their stories are etched in steel and sweat, a testament to the power of teamwork and determination. As dawn breaks over a sprawling construction site, a fleet of massive haulers prepare for the day's challenges. Operators share quiet nods, the weight of responsibility clear in their eyes. The journey ahead is fraught with risk, but their resolve is stronger. They will move mountains, bridge rivers, and pave the way for progress. Because in this line of work, hesitation is a luxury they cannot afford. One mistake, and it's over. Subscribe now for more breathtaking journeys into the world's most extreme heavy machinery operations. Stay tuned, because the next giant move is just around the corner.